Welcome home, Mr. President, but this time, face what you cannot escape, says John Egbazim Oshodi. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here, that welcome home, Mr. President, but this time, face what you cannot escape, by John Egbazim Oshodi. Mr. President, welcome back to the chaos you left behind after what the administration called working holidays you and leave for you. 2 weeks you spent abroad while Nigerians struggle under the weight of darkness, hunger, hopelessness, and corruption. Your return is not marked by triumph, but by the painful crisis of a nation longing for leadership. You left Nigeria to attend to foreign matters, but the challenges you abandoned have only grown in your absence, and now they confront you directly. There is no running away. We hope you do not run out of time soon. Ask yourself, how long can the people be maltreated before they can take one more? During your working vacation in France and England, Nigeria's national electric grid failed at least 2 times in a single week or so, plunging tens of millions into suffocating darkness. Literal and symbolic, this collapse only underscores the reality our systems are in decay. This isn't just an inconvenience, Mr. President. It's a deep wound in the nation's psyche. How much longer can Nigerians endure this endless crippling darkness? While you enjoy your hospitality of foreign nation, back home Nigerians are literally starving. Food and fuel prices have skyrocketed to levels that make basic meals uneatable for millions. Hunger isn't just a statistic; it's a daily growing pain. Senate President Godswill Akpabio callous remarks about free food only added insult to injury. His words landed like a slap in the face of those who struggle to afford even a loaf of bread. This isn't leadership, it's mockery, and it deepens a rift between the people and those who claim to represent them. Inflation continues in rampage while the naira value fluctuates unpredictably. Yes, during your absence, there was a glimmer of hope as the naira slightly appreciated, but this means little when the average Nigerian still face unbearable price for essential goods. Nigerians are being financially suffocated. They are paying the price They are paying the price for the disastrous economic policies under your administration. How much longer, Mr. President, will you tell this economic suffocation go on before it leads to something far worse? You must also confront the judiciary's collapse and a situation that is rapidly becoming a national embarrassment. Once a defender of justice, it is now riddled with contradictions, delay, and political interference. Court orders clash in public views, and ruin are no longer respected as symbols of law and order. Nigerians have lost faith in the judiciary and the final arbiter of justice. They see it as a stage for political theater where the powerful twist the law for personal gain. This rot is deep and it is spreading. Journalists too are under siege. The recent raid of journalists Ada home by the DSS isn't just a random act. It's a part of larger assault on free speech. The message is clear, dissent, and will not be tolerated. The freedom of the press, the very foundation of democracy, is being eroded. Piece by piece, your administration is overseeing a nation where speaking truth to power has become a dangerous act. This is a dictatorship by another name and it cannot be ignored. Mr. President, Mr. President, as you touch down your alley, Minister Nelson Wike continues his embarrassing and decisive feud with the Rivers State Governor Similani Fubara. The whole nation watches as this petty squidable unfold, not as mere politicians' theatre, but as sharks insult to a country. That is desperate for your leadership, unity, and direction. At a time when Nigerians are grappling with critical crisis, this public spat serves only a deepening frustration and disillusionment. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning. We says here that welcome home, Mr. President, but this time face what you cannot escape, says John Oshodi. Well, this man is just actually reminding Tinubu of all the problems he left while he ran away to the UK to go and enjoy his 14-day holiday. Yes, because while your president was enjoying, we Nigerians here were suffering. Fuel price was unbearable, electricity grid fell down, Wike and Fubara, they are still fighting up to now. Naira has been the worst currency in Africa at this point in time, just under 1 year of Persin regime. There's still more problems though, but these are just the major ones. These are just the major ones. Just under 1 year of Persin regime. I'm sure now what will be ringing in those people's ears that were chatting in Milocon will be like, why haven't we voted for this man, Seth? Why haven't we voted for this man? Because I don't nobody offer what offer. Tinubu does not have anything to offer this country anymore. If you know that Tinubu has something to offer, let me see your hands up in the comment section. Tinubu does not have anything to offer to this country anymore. Nigeria is as much as dead as far as we have Tinubu as our president. Under 1 year that you should have implemented one or two things, done one or two developments, to bring that smiling face against Nigerians. He killed the country, and it is us that are suffering this harsh economy. He is getting paid millions every month. We are getting paid 10 thousands, 30 thousands. That 30 thousand under 2 days it don't finish. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Minimum wage is not even minimum. Those minimum wage are just lying. They don't pay anything. What do you guys think actually concerning this whole harsh development, harsh economy? Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button to be good on with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.